REMAR is a non-governmental and non-profit international development organization, NGO. As such, it obtains its operating capital in part from donations made by both individuals and companies, in part from sporadic aid given by local, regional, or central government bodies, and above all, from the working and development of its own solidarity enterprises. It is the contribution of the volunteers that makes it possible to carry out this work. The majority of these volunteers are people who come to our centers with personal need and who have now successfully overcome these problems. The situations that bring people to REMAR for help include alcoholism, drug dependence, eviction, maltreatment, sexual abuse, family rejection, and other extreme circumstances. REMAR, as an NGO with its objective of restoring socially marginalized people, invites any who so desire to receive voluntary admission into one of its homes. Both entry and also continuance in the home is the voluntary decision of each individual. REMAR, although it is an NGO that began its work in Spain, today has operations in many countries of Latin America, Asia, and Africa. Its work has been officially recognized in many of these countries by local and central governments, as well as by international organizations. REMAR's work in the developing countries is directed toward a wide variety of problems: drug or alcohol dependence, parental neglect, sexual abuse, educational dropouts, orphans in need, widows in need, other situations of social marginalization. The operational activities involve training in work skills and the creation of employment, such as recycling centers, the manufacture of cleaning products, furniture upholstery, carpentry, furniture removals, welding, car washes, and other activities which provide work and social reintegration. REMAR's work is not exclusively in the field of recovery and reintegration. REMAR's work focuses upon the individual, the person. Several of the projects that have been launched in the developing countries involve child education, which is a necessary and unavoidable step towards an improvement in the quality of life and which ensures long-term development. REMAR builds and coordinates schools in Africa and Latin America that enroll a total of more than 10,000 children annually, and school is just the beginning. Workshops are also created for young people to provide them with the opportunity to learn a trade and thus to be kept out of social marginalization. A great humanitarian struggle is the provision of adequate medical services for the developing countries, which are, indeed, those countries in greatest need of this kind of care. In Burkina Faso, REMAR operates health centers focused on caring for women during pregnancy, childbirth, and the postnatal period. This care helps to significantly reduce the high number of deaths amongst women. Humanitarian aid in healthcare is one of the most important tasks of the REMAR organization. Our doors are open to all who request our help. Ever since 1982, acts speak louder than words, with the evidence of REMAR's work in the 5 continents. And these acts are visible to all those who seek truth and justice. We thank God for this help, without which we could not have been able to achieve all of this.